Watching the show? Show your support by using the hashtag support ROTTMNT. Tell Nickelodeon we don't want them on Nicktoons Network. We want them on the main network. Show your support for the show as well. These episode reviews never cease to surprise me, and I still have a job to do. I'm MegamanNG, and I welcome you to another Rise of the TMNT Season 2 review. Today we're going to be talking about Episode 6B of Season 2, The Hidden City Job. Here's the deal. I'll provide a summary as well as some of the main points. This review will not be long because I got 2 other episode reviews I gotta do. So, if you wonder why it's not longer than the others, I do apologize. Let's get started. Leo's visiting Senor Hueso in the world of the yokai, only for Hueso to meet an old foe, Capitan Piel. Hueso wants to change for the better. He's turning over a new leaf, but he wants to take part in one last mission so that he can retire. Hueso at first refuses, and that gets Piel annoyed, but Leo drags him into it anyway because why not? Piel wants them to infiltrate an auction in hopes of stealing a special treasure. It's easier said than done when the whole thing is more challenging than it seems. Hueso has his doubts, but Leo believes that Piel has good intentions. Can Leo and Hueso be able to fulfill Piel's request so that Piel can follow the straight and narrow? Yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of this episode in a nutshell. This is the second of 4 new episodes that aired alongside episode 6A. As such, this is the second review. This is a Leo-focused episode since Leo is the only turtle that makes an appearance. In this one, Leo along with Senor Hueso join Capitan Piel to infiltrate an auction and steal a treasure so that Piel can finally reform. If only it would be that easy. But what I will say is that this episode is funny. Really funny in more ways than one. I did mention that this is also a Leo-focused episode since all he's trying to do is teach Senor Hueso the meaning of brotherhood. And believe me, since Leo has brothers, it fits the mantra really well. I really like the antics between Hueso and Piel. Yeah, they are brothers, and with how it goes, it's just satisfying. Seeing them argue, seeing them bicker, seeing them get along when things get rough, and seeing them work together to take down Big Mama is just truly satisfying. I am not kidding. It happens at the end of the episode, but what I can say is that Leo serves as an impressive mediator. Yeah, I'm not kidding. Leo does it so well that it's not funny. He serves not only as a good mediator, but I mean, it just works so well because he provides good advice to Hueso, and that advice actually did help him out, especially at the end. We do get the debut of Don Suave. And Don Suave is pretty much a fusion of Senor Hueso and Captain Piel. I mean, you go from being a skeleton, and I believe like muscle and fat, to a full-fledged human that would pretty much take down anyone and everyone with his looks alone. That's insane. The highlight of it happens in the end when Don Suave beats the bad guys, including Big Mama, with just his looks and his expressions. It's nuts. Not to mention he's also such a gentleman. I won't lie to you, especially with how it ended they were able to get out of there unscathed. Not to mention Piel and Hueso made up, and they are now brothers once more. So that's at least a pretty satisfying way for it to end. And we also get to figure out why the two were so apart to begin with. It was all because Piel stole a pizza cutter. And not just any pizza cutter, a pizza cutter covered in jewels. I got nothing on that, but it really wouldn't matter because at least it ended on a happy note. Not just for Hueso and Piel, but at least for Leo and Don. Don makes an appearance at the end of the episode, though I don't know why he was there, but hey, I'm not disappointed with that. This show doesn't disappoint. I'm not kidding. This show continues to get better and better. This episode was hilarious, and there were many instances where it made me laugh. The antics between the two made me laugh in more ways than one. I mean it. There were some bits in the episode were just absolutely funny. Like the time Hueso and Leo had to go undercover just to reach the vault. Hueso was auctioning off a special statue, a statue of Leo in gold, and it led to them getting in the vault to figuring things out. And then it went downhill from there. I really couldn't stop laughing because when I saw that, I chuckled, I laughed. Not to mention the episode was really good and also heartwarming. I did mention that Leo as a gold statue was hilarious, right? But speaking of the heartwarming stuff, it was between Piel and Hueso, and I found it to be nice. I found it to be enjoyable. At least to me, what made it satisfying. But what I really liked is that these episodes, I like that episodes focus more on other characters instead of the main turtles. Sure, the turtles are there, but they're mostly for a supporting role in some ways. And having more focus on other characters really gives this show a lot more leeway, a lot more weight. And that I appreciate. Did I forget to mention this is also an episode for Senor Hueso and Capitan Piel? Just a heads up to let you know. I really did enjoy this episode. I couldn't find anything wrong with it, but I really didn't want to give it a perfect score because if it was perfect, it would have been awesome from start to finish. It did have some issues, but the pacing was pretty solid, the animation was truly phenomenal, and everything about the episode was just grand. I give it a 9.5 out of 10. A really awesome episode, a really good one, and I like how it's focusing on other characters. We're going to be getting more episodes where the other characters are the focus. And the next episode review, wow, I have no words but to describe how awesome it is. So yeah, that is going to be it for this episode review. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please be sure to hit the like button. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. It all helps out big time. Do not forget to use the hashtag support ROTTMNT. We need to show Nickelodeon that we really do care for this show, and we do not want it to die. Show your support, as I have been doing with these episode reviews. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. Cowabunga!
Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Using the half shell. Rising up against evil with the city green. Rappers ready for